first get you updates from Karnataka. We're given to understand that the BJP workers are currently protesting against Karnataka government. BJP MLCs begin their protest in front of the Gandhi statue in Vidhan Soudha. They are demanding resignation of the chief minister in the Valmiki scam. Other issues pertaining to corruption in the government is also being raised. They are holding rate cards suggesting bribes being sought by the government employees, officials for transfers and other jobs to be done within the government. Those are visuals on your screens of the MLCs of the Bharatiya Janata Party protesting outside the Vidhan Soudha against the government on multiple issues of corruption, primarily Valmiki scam, also demanding the resignation of Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah. We will also try and connect with our reporters to get you more details on the same. The Valmiki Corporation scam. Uproar in the House and outside as well. Opposition has accused the government of corruption. We have Deepak joining us in the broadcast with more details. Both inside the assembly and outside the assembly, ruckus continues, protest continues on the issue on Valmiki scam, and other issues are being raked up as well, Deepak.
Yes, as far as the BJP is concerned, they continue to maintain that, the Congress is answerable, the Chief Minister being the Finance Minister in the Valmiki scam is answerable. So the protests, of course, continue unabated over, the allegations of corruption, be it, the scam in MUDA or Valmiki. They continue to mount pressure on the, Congress party in the assembly as well. Which has begun, the BJP, of course, raking this issue this entire week. That continues today as well. So we could expect, of course, the political drama to only intensify, especially with the Congress yesterday in the the legislative party meet, even instructing MLAs to also counter the BJP quite aggressively. We could expect a showdown to take place in the well of the House.
Showdown expected to take place inside the House as well. Scams are what the BJP MLCs are protesting against, specifically the Valmiki scam, Deepak. Action is being taken, but Bharatiya Janata Party, of course, upping the ante against the government, trying to highlight misgovernance and corruption.
Absolutely, and we've seen, of course, these sort of issues being raked up, like I mentioned, in the assembly time and again. And we've seen protests today break out even outside the Gandhi statue, where BJP MLCs, in fact, raised this issue. They raised other forms of corruption as well that they believe that the Congress is embroiled in. And now in the assembly as well, this matter being taken up. So we could expect right now, as the Congress prepares itself to counter the Chief Minister's response as well awaited, we could expect the drama to only continue and intensify in the well of the House.
Right. The showdown is only going to continue as the Bharatiya Janata Party is stepping up the heat against the government, upping the ante. The BJP MLCs, you can see, are protesting outside the Vidhan Soudha. Deepak continues to be with us. While Congress holds CLP meeting to counter BJP in the state, the meeting is to formulate the strategy further. That's what we are given to understand. So multiple developments are taking place. On one hand, of course, the Congress party, the government also coming up with its own strategy of countering the Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP MLCs, BJP leaders, both inside and outside the House, mounting pressure on the government with their protests. Deepak is also with us. Deepak, tell us more about the CLP meet.
The CLP meet was held yesterday. Various issues were taken up, especially now the Congress was strategizing, like I mentioned, how to take on the BJP, because for the last 4 days in the well of the House has been on and off, protests by the BJP, placards being held, them coming to the well of the House there in front of the Speaker, holding placards as well. Now the Congress wants to here really up the ante. They want to highlight some corruption charges that are there against the Congress as well. We just heard the Deputy Chief Minister talking about the Bovi scam and the others, which the BJP, he says, has carried out. And this was during the time that Mr. Bommai and Mr. Yedurappa were at the helm of affairs.
All right, Deepak, stay on with us. Ashok Gowda of the BJP is joining us in the broadcast. So Bharatiya Janata Party stepping up heat, mounting pressure on the government. What is the demand?
See, basically, Chief Minister of Karnataka, CM Siddaramaiah, should resign because he is responsible for the finance department in Karnataka, and it is very clearly the rules and regulations which has been made by the finance ministry has been violated. NTT rules has been violated. Second, the amount has been transferred with the concurrence of the finance department officials, meaning to say there is an involvement of Siddaramaiah directly in the Valmiki scam as well as MUDA scam, which we have already discussed. At this juncture, CM Siddaramaiah should own to his failures of the government and he should definitely resign. That is our demand.
You want the Chief Minister to step down to take responsibility for the multiple scams that are taking place. There are allegations against the agency as well. Some ministers are accusing that the Enforcement Directorate, in fact, is coercing witnesses to name the Congress leaders. How do you respond to that charge?
Basically, see, this is like we in Kannada, we call it as Kamale Pendonge Lokvela Aladi, meaning to say what window you see, that is what window you pursue. Meaning when the Congress was in the regime, so probably it had done that. We don't target. See, ED is an independent body, CBI is an independent body. It is not just targeting the one-party people. It is the people who have done the mistake. It will be targeting them. And why did ED enter this case? After the bank has given the complaint and ED said that there is a cash involvement here, there is a lot of problems. Probably that is the reason that ED is involved. There is nothing to blame BJP here. SIT might be Siddaramaiah investigation team, but ED, there is no way it can be politicized. And we have kept from past 11 years, we have kept in the same manner and it will remain so. And it has to remain so. This is India. And we have checks and balance system.
All right. So you want the Chief Minister to take responsibility and step down. Thank you very much, Mr. Gowda, for joining us in the broadcast with your views. We have more breaking inputs on the broadcast.